If we are going to talk about HBO's greatest TV series, Game of Thrones is definitely going to be on the list. Importantly, Game of Thrones demonstrated that television could still enthrall a large audience in the era of streaming and continual YouTube and social media distraction. By the end of Season 8, more than 44 million viewers across 173 countries had seen each episode, with 13 million HBO subscribers tuning in for the finale. Though, there were some fans that were quite disappointed with the final season or a couple of seasons leading to that. House of the Dragon, the tale of the Targaryen civil war, which occurred roughly 300 years before the events in Game of Thrones, which is set to premiere on August 22, 2022, seems to be buzzing all across social media. Just in the official trailer from YouTube alone, has already gathered 18 million views. It seems that the Game of Thrones craze is still very much alive. But what about the actors? It seems that HBO has chosen a group of very talented and diverse cast. Hi, welcome to YouWannaWatch, and in this video, we're going to talk about House of the Dragon actors. Who are they? 𝗵cie 𝗂𝘀𝗀𝗏 plays King Viserys Targaryen. 𝗵cie 𝗂𝘀𝗀𝗏 is best known for his roles in 24-Hour Party People, Cinderella Man, Hot Fuzz, The Bourne Ultimatum, and The Death of Stalin. On television, he has appeared in Red Riding, The Suspicions of Mr. Witcher, Peaky Blinders, and The Third Day for Channel 4. In 2013, 𝗵cie was diagnosed with Irlen syndrome. The condition is believed to occur when a person's brain is sensitive to certain wavelengths of light, causing them to have serious problems with intense activities involving their eyes. 𝗂𝘀𝗀𝗏 has been wearing purple Irlen filters since he was diagnosed, which have helped him. He will be playing King Viserys, a warm, kind, and decent king of the Seven Kingdoms. He inherited the throne from his grandfather, Old King 𝗂𝗂𝗏, whose 50-year reign was marked by peace and prosperity, which is expected to continue for many years. However, there is a lot of uncertainty surrounding Viserys' ascension to the throne and who will succeed him, which is causing factions to form and could lead to major conflict. King Viserys only wants to carry on his grandfather's legacy, but as we've seen on Game of Thrones, good men do not necessarily make for great kings. Matt Smith plays Prince Daemon Targaryen. Matt Smith is best known for his role as the 11th Doctor on the BBC's long-running science fiction drama Doctor Who, in which he also appeared in the Sarah Jane Adventures and An Adventure in Space and Time. Matt went on to play a young Prince Philip in Netflix's royal drama The Crown after leaving the role, and he has also appeared in Terminator Genisys, His House, Last Night in Soho, and Morbius. Matt had hoped to be a professional footballer before a back injury ended his career. As a result, he chose to study drama instead and pursue an acting career. He did not, however, attend drama school, instead enrolling at the University of East Anglia to study drama and creative writing. Matt Smith will play the role of Prince Daemon Targaryen, the younger brother of King Viserys. He is an unrivaled warrior and dragon rider. He possesses the true blood of the dragon. Technically, he is the heir to the Iron Throne since King Viserys does not have a legitimate son. However, many lords in Westeros are convinced that he should not be allowed to rule. He is frequently referred to as the Rogue Prince. Darcy plays Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen. Emma first appeared in the BBC Netflix co-production Wanderlust, opposite 𝗂𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Collette, before moving on to roles in ITV's Wild Bill and Prime Video originals Hannah and Truth Seekers. They are best known for their roles in the British dramas Misbehaviour and Mothering Sunday. Emma does not identify as either gender and uses the pronouns they, them. They have said little about their gender identity, but they have identified as non-binary in their Instagram and Twitter bios, along with their preferred pronouns. Emma studied fine arts at the Ruskin School of Art, one of the most prestigious art schools in the United Kingdom. Emma was heavily involved in theater prior to TV and movies, and began their stage career in 2013 as Katie and Tom O'Fowler's Bunny at the Burton Taylor Studio. They were active in the stage until 2019. Emma will play Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen, the king's firstborn. She is a dragon rider with pure Valyrian blood. When her father's reign ends, she hopes to become the first queen of the Seven Kingdoms. However, tradition holds that only a male can rule, so convincing the lords of Westeros to support this idea may be difficult. Many would argue that Rhaenyra was born with everything, except being a man. Millie Alcock plays young Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen. Millie Alcock is an Australian actress that has appeared in Janet King, A Place to Call Home, Fighting Season, Pine Gap, Les Norton, The Gloaming, and Reckoning. Millie may be young, but she has already had to make some major decisions. She decided to drop out of high school in order to focus solely on her acting career. In 2018, she was given the award as a rising star by the Casting Guild of Australia. Millie Alcock will play the role of young Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen in the House of the Dragon. Rhys Ifans plays Sir Otto Hightower. Rhys is known for his film work in Notting Hill, Kevin and Perry Go Large, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 1, and Alice Through the Looking Glass. Fans of Marvel will recognize him as the supervillain Lizard, who first appeared in 2012's The Amazing Spider-Man and reappeared in last year's smash hit No Way Home. On television, he portrayed Mycroft Holmes in the U.S. drama Elementary and 𝗬𝗴𝗴 Temple. He attended Guildhall School of Music and Drama on scholarship. He received his diploma in 1997. Other notable alumni from the school include Orlando Bloom, Daniel Craig, and Ewan McGregor. Sir Otto is the powerfully appointed hand of the king, serving as King Viserys' closest advisor and having the authority to make decisions in his name. He despises the king's brother, Daemon, and intends to keep him out of power by any means necessary. Olivia Cook plays Lady Alicent Hightower. Olivia's breakthrough performance came in the Psycho prequel Bates Motel, where she played Norman Bates' troubled childhood friend. She went on to star in the horror films The Quiet Ones, Ouija, and The Limehouse Golem, as well as Steven Spielberg's blockbuster Ready Player One and Riz Ahmed's Oscar contender The Sound of Metal. In 2014, she shaved her head for her role in the film Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. She could have worn a skullcap during the scenes in which the character was undergoing chemotherapy, but she decided that authenticity was worth shaving her head for. Olivia Cook will play the role of Lady Alicent Hightower, Sir Otto's daughter. Her father being the king's hand, she has spent much of her life in the royal household, where she developed a friendship with Rhaenyra. That bond, however, will be put to the test in the coming years. Emily Carey plays young Lady Alicent Hightower. Emily is an English actress and model. She is best known for her roles in Casualty as Grace Beauchamp in the BBC Netflix series Get Even. She made her professional theater debut at the age of 9, playing young Shrek and young Princess Fiona in Shrek the Musical at Theatre Royal Drury Lane. Emily will portray the younger version of Lady Alicent Hightower in The House of the Dragon. Steve Taussaint plays Lord Corlys Velaryon. Steve has recently appeared in the critically acclaimed dramas It's a Sin and Small Axe, Red, White, and Blue, as well as Our Girl, Death in Paradise, Lewis, and Scott and Bailey. He was born and raised in England, but his ancestors came from Barbados. He is extremely proud of both of the countries that helped shape him into the man he is today. Many famous people from the entertainment industry have called Barbados home, including Rihanna. He enjoys writing and made his screenwriting debut in 2016 with the short film A Viable Candidate. Some actors avoid darker roles, but Steve is not one of them. He stated that dark roles are more fun. Steve's willingness to take on a variety of opportunities has served him well throughout his career. Steve will portray Lord Corlys Velaryon, the Lord of House Velaryon, a Valyrian bloodline as old as House Targaryen. As the Sea Snake, the most famous nautical adventurer in Westeros history, built his house into a powerful seat that is even wealthier than the Lannisters and boasts the world's largest navy. Eve Best plays Princess Rhaenys Targaryen. Princess Rhaenys is the cousin of King Viserys and Daemon. Lord Corlys Velaryon, a wealthy adventurer, married her. Like Daemon and Rhaenyra, Rhaenys is a dragon rider. She has been in line for the throne twice, but both times she has been passed over in favor of a man, which is the source of her estrangement from King Viserys. Hence her title, the Queen Who Never Was. Eve is best known for her role as Dr. Eleanor O'Hara in the first 5 seasons of the U.S. drama Nurse Jackie, and she later appeared in the acclaimed miniseries The Honorable Woman alongside Maggie Gyllenhaal. She was most recently seen in Netflix's Fate, the Winx saga as headmistress Farrah Dowling. Viewers may recognize her from her supporting role in Best Picture winner The King's Speech. Eve Best got her big break in 1999 when she co-starred in a play with Jude Law. We are nearing the end of our video, but before we proceed, we would like to ask you to please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/c/YouWannaWatch2022 and follow us on our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/YouWannaWatch. Any support you provide us will help us provide you with more and better content. Okay, now back to the story. Fabian Frankel plays Sir Criston Cole. Sir Criston Cole is not a lord or lady. He is a Dornish, a commoner who is the son of the Lord of Blackhaven's current steward. He compensates for his lack of land or titles with his impressive swordplay and personal honor. Fabian's father was a well-known and successful actor, Mark Frankel. His father was Anglo-Jewish, and he rose to prominence in his career. His first on-screen appearance was in the film Last Christmas in 2019. He was not the lead, but he was the love interest of famous actress Emilia Clarke, so he was a significant character. Fabian attended the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art. He also studied at the Royal Academy of Music and Dramatic Art in London. He holds degrees from both institutions. Sonoya Mizuno plays 𝗵𝗫. Sonoya is best known for her work with writer-director Alex Garland, appearing in the films 𝗵𝗄 𝗔𝗂 and Annihilation, as well as the miniseries 𝗬𝒄. She has also appeared in the Netflix cult classic Maniac, as well as major box office hits such as La La Land, Beauty and the Beast, and Crazy Rich Asians. She has spent most of her life as a ballet dancer. Sonoya will play 𝗵𝗫 in the House of the Dragon. She is a former dancer and prostitute who rose from slavery to become Prince Daemon Targaryen's most trusted ally and paramour. Graham McTavish plays Sir Harold Westerling. Graham is best known for his role as the Dwarf Dwalin in the Hobbit trilogy, but he has also appeared in Castlevania, Preacher, and Outlander. He also provided voice work for the Uncharted video game series and co-wrote Clanlands, Whiskey, Warfare, and A Scottish Adventure like no other with Outlander co-star Sam Heughan. Graham will play Sir Harold Westerling in the House of the Dragon, a loyal and long-serving member of the Kingsguard since the reign of King Viserys' father, King Jaehaerys. Sir Harold is in charge of keeping an eye on and protecting Princess Rhaenyra. What do you think about the House of the Dragon actors? Are you happy with the casting? Did we miss anything or anyone that you think should have been included? Let us know your thoughts by writing a comment on this video. If you're interested in our other videos, just hover over the videos and just press play. Until next time, watchers, thank you for watching our video.